Hey guys, so today we're going to be looking at more am I wrong stories. Yeah, let's just get right into the video. Am I wrong for wanting to walk away from my marriage and the child we were raising after finding out the child is biologically my husband's? So he lied to her about it? He said that wasn't his kid and that they were just going to raise the kid because of some reason? But that was his kid. Oh, if someone's going to lie to you about something so serious, yeah, no thank you. Bye. Because what do you mean he couldn't trust his wife to even tell her at the beginning that the child was his? Meaning he probably thought she was shallow and she was just going to leave just because he had a kid. Nah. You don't want someone like that in your life. My husband's sister adopted a child 4 years ago. She had talked before about being a single mom by choice, and when her friend had a child she didn't want to raise, she said it made sense to step in and offer to become the baby's mom. Everyone was supportive and welcomed the child into the family. 2.5 years ago, my husband's sister was diagnosed with MS. She unfortunately declined rapidly and asked us to take in her child, and we agreed. We had not yet had children of our own at that point, which made it easier. We made sure she still spent time with her child, and she asked that we continue raising the child. And no matter how bad she gets or if she dies, we agreed. My husband never acted weird around the child, never acted like he had some secret. He acted like an uncle willing to step in and raise his sister's child. Recently, his sister confessed to me that my husband was the biological father of this child. She said my husband and her best friend used to hook up occasionally, and he did it again right before we got married, and this child is the result of his infidelity. I was sick. She told me she couldn't keep lying to me because eventually it would come out and she wanted to minimize the damage. I confronted my husband and he denied it, so I asked him to do a DNA test. He's the father, there's no doubt. DNA confirmed he's the biological father. Oh hell no. So he cheated and started raising his own kid with his wife that he cheated on. Freaking damn. He told me nothing happened since we were married and he loves me and he's sorry for what he did. Sorry? He's only sorry because he got caught. Because why didn't he say sorry when it happened? Huh? Why is he only saying sorry now? Oh hell no. He said it was a drunk night before our wedding and he would never do something like that again. Again! Then he said he wanted us to be a family and offered to adopt his child and raise them as our own. He told me this doesn't have to end us. Yes, it does. What a manipulator, seriously. He's like, I still love you. This doesn't mean anything. You literally lied to her. How's she gonna trust you ever again? Like, whatever you say, it's just lies. Because if you can lie about this, you're lying about everything else. I left the house and have been staying with my sister since the DNA results. I'm disgusted and I don't want to sign up for this. I know that baby is innocent, but I now can only see what my husband did, and I cannot imagine raising them and acting like their mum and keeping my husband in my life. My husband's sister has reached out to apologize multiple times, and she told the rest of the family the truth also. My husband's parents have tried to contact me to get me back to my husband. They have told me I have a family now and I can't leave, and especially not with a daughter unable to raise this baby again. The whole family is shit. Instead of trying to apologize and being like, what he did was really wrong, you can leave. No, they were like, what do you mean? You have a family now, you have to come back and raise the kid? I had to block them because their messages were blaming and shaming me more and more for not agreeing to marriage counseling and moving forward as a family. Why would you even need to move forward as family? What family? There's no family. Seriously, there's no family. Sorry. If you betray someone, yeah, this is how they're gonna act. They're going to be cold and distant. Like, seriously, why do some people think after they've betrayed someone, everything's going to be sunshines and rainbows? No, so stupid. I don't see a way back from this, but I have been in this child's life since birth and raised them for more than 1.5 years. I just know I could never be a good mom to them knowing what I know. Yeah, walk away. That's true. Every single time she's going to raise this kid, and every single time the kid does something. Maybe the kid isn't listening, the kid's being rude. Something's going to come out in her. Okay, it's just not healthy. Like, there's no love in there anymore. It's just more resentment. Run as fast as you can because hell, his family sounds toxic too. He sounds toxic. Everybody sounds toxic. And they all kept it from her. The only reason the sister told her was because of guilt and because she was so sick. She felt like she had to get it out, I guess. And she just felt guilty. Because how come she didn't say this at the beginning? Some people are disgusting. I feel so bad for her. Like, raising a kid with all your love and then realizing that your husband betrayed you all this time. And everything he's been doing and saying, it was all fake. He cheated on you before the marriage. And you've been raising his kid that he has had with his affair partner. I mean, this person is definitely taking it way better than I would have been able to take it. Seriously. But yes. Bye. Am I wrong for not firing the cleaning lady because my girlfriend asked me to? What did the cleaning lady do? I have a cleaning lady who comes every other week. She's super hardworking, really nice, and I completely trust her. She comes while I'm at work and I get to come home to a clean house. The best feeling. One time she told me she drank a can of Pepsi from my fridge and even asked if she could pay me back. I told her she 100% has my permission to take a break and eat or drink whatever she needs while she's there. Since then, she'll occasionally have a pop, a glass of juice, or once she said she had a piece of toast. She's never helped herself to any meals, snacks, or anything beyond that. That's fine. I totally agree. Like, if someone's working for me, I would want them to feel comfortable and have the basic necessities for them to work. Hell, even make yourself a meal, like, I don't care. Just as long as the house is clean afterwards. My girlfriend was over the other night and she said she saw my cleaning lady stealing from the fridge. I told her she wasn't stealing. She has my permission and she's definitely not sitting around being lazy. She was taking a break. My girlfriend said it's weird, unprofessional, and that it could lead to boundary crossing. I told her I've known this woman for 2 years and nothing like that has ever happened. Girlfriend thinks I should fire her before it gets worse. Am I wrong for thinking, why change something that's been working perfectly fine? Am I being weird? No, you're just being a decent human being and your girlfriend is just being plain rude. It would be stealing if she doesn't tell anyone about it and she didn't have permission, okay? But the fact that she told him about it, she told him whenever she's taking a can from the fridge, and he was even like, oh yeah, help yourself. Like, isn't it just human decency to just let someone eat when they're working for you? You know what I mean? Like, if they're literally working in your house, you should be providing food for them too. But I guess not for the girlfriend, because she's rude and she's mean. She's a mean girl. Like, seriously, if the job's being done, everything is good, this person's happy with how everything is, why would you need to fire someone? You're just looking for more trouble, because once he fires the cleaning lady, he's gonna have to find somebody else. And what if they're worse than her? And they didn't do a good job like she does. So yes, why would you need to change something that you're perfectly satisfied with? As long as you're happy, everything's good, don't care about anybody else. Well, that's it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Tell me in the comments down below what your thoughts are. And as always, thanks for watching. Hope you guys liked it. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!